Hello, my dear friends. Welcome back to the IFAS students. We have a very special guest today, Ramya, who have qualified IIT JAM exam. First of all, welcome to our platform, Ramya.
Thank you.
So, students are watching you from through the interview, and definitely they will learn something from your journey of preparation. Can you introduce about yourself to our audience?
I'm Ramya I'm pursuing my BSc in Bangalore University. I'm from Bangalore.
Okay. All right. So, what was your reaction when you heard that you are qualified JAM exam? What was your feeling? First feeling?
It was good.
Right. What? How your parents reacted when they heard that you are qualified JAM exam? What was their reaction? Can you tell about this moment?
Then my parents are not aware about JAM exams.
Okay.
It is not that much famous. They are not knowing. But I made them understand that we can go to IIT and NIT. I can get admissions in NITs and IITs.
Okay.
Okay, they were okay. They were good. It was exciting for them.
Okay. Tell us about your journey of preparation for IIT JAM exam. So when you started your journey, first of all, you have, must look at the syllabus. So what was your reaction? You scared about just by looking at the syllabus? What was your reaction when you see the syllabus of the IIT JAM exam?
I came to know about JAM exam from YouTube.
Okay.
I started preparing myself. I didn't take any coaching.
Okay.
I got the syllabus downloaded and I started my preparation from YouTube.
Okay.
I referred many YouTube channels. I got my syllabus cleared. From last 1 year, I was preparing for JAM.
All right. So you told about you have not prepared through any coaching. You have studied through YouTube. So tell us about what challenges you have faced during preparation. What challenges and how do you overcome them?
Yeah, it was very difficult to compete with those they have which who have taken coaching.
Yes.
But the main goal was to clear the syllabus, and I remained consistent throughout my journey. I got my syllabus cleared, and the main aim was to clear the syllabus and to solve PYQs. Getting that exam cleared was my goal.
All right. So it's very difficult to prepare for the JAM exam. Okay, when your semester, your exams are near, and you are balancing both the studies. Okay, you are balancing semester studies as well as IIT JAM studies. How you balance them, and how much time you spend for IIT JAM preparation on daily basis?
Since it was my BSc course, I got many time. I used to practice daily.
Mm-hmm.
I used to go to college, and whenever I was free, I used to practice jam. I used to get my syllabus cleared. Jam.
All right. So tell us about your favorite subject. You have studied many subjects during your IIT JAM preparation. What was your favorite subject during preparation, and how you approached that subject?
My favorite subject was solid state physics and quantum mechanics. Quantum physics I liked most.
All right. So can you tell us about a subject that you felt very challenging? It took times to cover that syllabus of that topic. So what was the subject that you felt very challenging?
Challenging subject was quantum physics because I was it was very new to me.
Yes.
I didn't give from it was very new to me. It was not there in my 12th or 11th. I studied it new, but it is my favorite. It was challenging. Yes, it was challenging, but it is my favorite.
All right. So can you tell us about how much previous year question you have practiced before the exam, and how much importance it is to prepare for PYQs before the exam?
PYQs are very much important, and test series are also very much important. Since it was from last 3 months, when it was just 3 months for IIT JAM exam, I started solving PYQs, and from last 2 months, I started took test series from IFAS Institute, and I started solving them.
Okay, so you when you are practicing the previous year question, have you set the timer or you solve any manually PYQ? How you practice PYQs?
PYQs initially it was I took large time. I took large time to solve, but
Okay,
later on I fixed a timer and I used to solve.
all right. So tell us about the subject that you feel very comfortable with. Okay, what's your favorite subject and how you solve a numerical from that topic?
I used to solve numericals very much to make it. I used to practice very much.
Hmm?
EMT was my favorite
Yeah.
with regard to numericals. Uh, I used to solve daily. I used to solve because EMT I was very much comfortable in my 11th and 12th. So
Mhm.
I started from EMT. It was good.
All right. So tell us about the day that you have given the exam. How you spent those 3 hours in the exam hall. Tell us in detail what was your feeling and which section you attempted. Work first. Tell us about in detail about the 3 hours that you have spent
This,
in exam hall.
this time the question paper was not that much expect as I expected, but yes, I did work hard and it was good. I went through the question paper completely once and then I started to solve the easier ones first and then I went to the tougher ones.
All right. So what was your routine during preparation? Tell us about that. And did you study in the group or self study you preferred? You tell us about that.
I preferred self study. Whenever the college was over, I used to prepare for jam. I didn't do anything
In
but to
library
prepare
or
for
in
jam.
class itself? You
I
used to
was in
study?
hostel. Yeah, I was in hostel, and wherever I was, I didn't prefer library, but my home and hostel, I used to study.
Okay. So the success you have achieved this year in IIT JAM exam physics. So whom would you like to dedicate this success? Any person in your family, friends? Whom would you like to dedicate this success?
I would like to dedicate my success to my mother.
Okay.
Whenever I felt low, she used to encourage me. It is fine, and the support she offered was very much instrumental in my success. So I like to dedicate my success to my mother.
Okay. So you have achieved this milestone of IIT JAM. You have cleared that exam. So what next? What's your future plan? Tell us about that.
I'll pursue my MSc and I'll try for research.
Okay. Okay. You don't have any interest in becoming assistant professor in teaching?
I yeah, I it is necessary. I have goals of clearing CSIR net
Okay.
by the first before I could clear my master graduation. I will be clearing CSIR net probably.
All right. All right. My last question for you. Do you have any message for our viewers, those who are starting their IIT JAM journey? Okay. So, what's your message for them in initial stage?
My message is that initially it would be very uh, it would appear to be very tough exam, but you should be consistent
Mhm.
and you should be confident. It will be happening. Consistency is very important.
Yes. So it's been pleasure to talking to you, Ramya. Hopefully, every student, those who are watching this interview, can take some learning and inculcate in their preparation journey. Thank you so much for joining with us. I wish you all the best for all your future endeavors, and thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.